And they're off. And African Oil, who was quite a handful the entire parade, is once again just bucking and refusing to run. Number 5, African Oil, is at the back. Was acting up quite a bit pre-race. Andi'amu takes the lead and is immediately tackled by Orchestra Leader. Orchestra Leader quickens the tempo very noticeably, opens up to lead it by 2 lengths. Then it's Causeworthy in third, and Curve of Stones comes away in fourth, about 7 lengths off the early tempo. Then it's Sacred Soul on the inside of Dreamin' Fool, the gap of 4 to Jamarjo, and All For Us is at the back. African Oil, the post-time favorite, very antsy beforehand and did not get going. By the stands for the first time, and the leader is Orchestra Leader, with Andi'amu up alongside in second. Sacred Soul traveling beautifully along the inside third, and then it's Curve of Stones in fourth, about 4 lengths off the lead. Causeworthy inches up on the outside. Dreamin' Fool is next. The 2 trailers are Jamarjo and All For Us. Smooth sailing around that jump, and they go into the first turn. Orchestra Leader shows the way. It's Orchestra Leader in front. Andi'amu is in second. Sacred Soul a close-up third. Then it's Curve of Stones on the outside. Dreamin' Fool is racing in between horses. This quintet covered by just 3 lengths. They're followed by Causeworthy on the outside of Jamarjo, and then All For Us. 7 lengths covers the field as they head to the next hurdle, and the leader is Andi'amu. Andi'amu up and over, as were the rest of them, very nicely. Orchestra Leader's ahead back second, and then it's Curve of Stones in third. Sacred Soul continues a very smooth journey along the inside, and Sacred Soul is now at joint third, with Dreamin' Fool still in between those 2, racing in the 5th spot. Causeworthy is next on the outside of Jamarjo, and then it's All For Us. There has not been much change since the beginning. It's Orchestra Leader in front by a half length, getting pressure from Andi'amu in second, and Curve of Stones on the outside third. Sacred Soul, yellow cap, drafting just behind the runner in fourth. Then it's Dreamin' Fool in between rivals fifth. Extreme outside, Causeworthy is 6 lengths off the lead. At the back of the pack come Jamarjo, and then it's All For Us. They still have 1 full lap to go, and Orchestra Leader's in front by a half length. Andi'amu's in second, and Curve of Stones covering Sacred Soul third and fourth. As Jamarjo starts to make some progress in fifth, they go up and over. Jamarjo now 7 lengths off the lead. Now All For Us is starting a bid from the back of the pack, starting to pick off a couple of rivals, Dreamin' Fool, and that leaves Causeworthy at the back. It's still Orchestra Leader, 3/4 of a length. Andi'amu is in second. Then it's Curve of Stones, Sacred Soul. Those 2 have been right together throughout. Jamarjo a much closer fifth, just 4 lengths off the lead. And All For Us moves to the outside to be in the clear. At the back are Causeworthy and Dreamin' Fool, and those 2 losing ground steadily. Continuing down the backstretch, Andi'amu and Orchestra Leader. Andi'amu takes a very narrow lead. Curve of Stones is tugging hard from third. Jamarjo between horses, and Sacred Soul at the rail. They're followed by All For Us, now 5 off the lead. The other 2 are beaten. Those are Causeworthy and Dreamin' Fool around the far turn. They're starting to sprint now. Andi'amu has a short lead. Orchestra Leader, Curve of Stones on the outside, and Jamarjo is a threatening presence. Sacred Soul has dropped out of it, coming toward the top of the stretch. It is Andi'amu on the outside and Orchestra Leader. There's clear sailing with a dream trip for Jamarjo, poised on the outside. Has to get to Andi'amu right after the final hurdle. Andi'amu tackled on the outside by Jamarjo. Andi'amu has something left. Jamarjo's chasing hard in second. Then it's All For Us rallying third, but it's Andi'amu holding on in the late stages. Here comes All For Us between them. Photo finish. Looked like Andi'amu held on. All For Us a solid second with Jamarjo third, and they left Orchestra Leader well behind in fourth. Stewards have posted the inquiry sign. Hold all tickets. photo finish as well. Hold all tickets. Inquiry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a steward's inquiry into the start concerning number 5, African Oil. Please hold all tickets. Steward's inquiry concerns the start and number 5, African Oil. Hold all tickets.